this might be acceptable in other places that are larger where you don't have that connection, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be acceptable in Crosby, North Dakota, or in New York City, New York. I mean, that shouldn't make a bit of difference. It's a respect issue and a safety issue and a security issue. You ought not be afraid to go to the grocery store or pump gas, bottom line. Your teenage kids shouldn't be afraid to go to the softball field. That's not acceptable. And people shouldn't be afraid to report it. I've noticed that people tend to report it more with children because we're very protective of children, but young women in particular wonder, well, you know, they catcalled first and it didn't get lewd till I ignored them. Well, the catcall probably wasn't perfect conduct in and of itself. You might have tolerated that. But when they make a nasty remark above and beyond that and tell you, hey, bitch was the word used, I was talking to you, get back here, that's very threatening. And that's very scary when you're by yourself in a parking lot. But yeah, there's definitely some feeling, I think, with these folks that maybe this is the Wild West. And it's not the Wild West. It's as civilized as anywhere else. And just like everywhere else, there are rules. And there are people who value their community. And there are women and men and children who value the security in this community. And they ought to be aware of that. And they ought to treat it like they do their own hometowns.